What's up, YouTube? This is Goro, and today I'm bringing you yet another episode of Call of Duty, and we're going to be reviewing the ACR, or ARX.
Team deathmatch.
We're reviewing the ACR ARX crossover.
Atlas.
Some of these guns just feel lazy. Come on, you guys can admit that, right? And I'm having a bit of a lag issue here. Bear with me. Looks like it's going to solve itself. A lot of you guys can probably agree with me on the fact that some of these guns are lazy. This one in particular I find kind of lazy due to the fact that there's no fire rate switch. You know, you can't turn it to full auto. And the problem I have with that is that the ACR is a full auto gun in every other game, and therefore it's always been extremely useful. But in this game, it's a 3-round burst, and the problem is it's got almost no power to it. Unlike the M16, which was extremely powerful, this gun was not powerful. It was just fast. And still having some lag issues here. And the thing is that when you've got mobility, accuracy, and speed, which the ACR had, it also came with less power. So what they did was they had it on full auto. So as a full auto gun with low power and such, it worked out. But the M16, which is a 3-round burst, was powerful. It had a more powerful punch to it. So it worked out too. The only problem is this game, this gun is still as weak as the previous ACR. The only difference is they put it in 3-round bursts, which means that you have to hit the button repetitively. And if you're like me and you didn't read the description properly and find out it was a 3-round burst right off the bat, you get killed repeating repetitively. Because I'm sitting there like, am I just letting up the button? Is there something wrong with my controller? Nope, it's 3-round burst. Obviously I'm doing okay with it, but the thing is, I like the gun. I like all of these guns, don't get me wrong. MK, or the M14, I like the M14. The only problem I have is that I paid $60 for a new game. We paid $60 for, you know, obviously collectively, I'm sure we paid way more than that. We paid, you know, more money than this, or more $60 again for a different game, and we've done that with every Call of Duty. And Jackhammer is so original. They took the ACR, the AK-47, the M14, the MP5, which is the KF5. They just redesigned its body frame. These guns aren't original. They're not new. They're not fresh. And the thing is that really pissed me the fuck off. Why? Because I paid for a new, fresh game, and here I am using the same guns I've used since... Fuck, I don't remember when Call of Duty 4 was. 7 years ago, something like that? I think it was about 6, 7 years ago, and I've been using some of these guns since then, and that bothers me, because it's unoriginal, uninspired, and Jackhammer was bringing a fresh new look, and they said they brought a fresh new look, but what they brought a fresh new look to were the graphics. And even those still feel like ghosts on PS4 or PS3 to me. And one of the things that bothers me other than that is some of the maps. Like the map that we fight on the top of that building, it feels like high-rise. It looks like the design for high-rise. It brings back nothing but memories of high-rise. In fact, some of these maps bring back memories of the old maps as well. Like they recycled them. Recycling things is okay, but not to the extent I felt that the one particular map, which I don't remember the name of it, but when I get to it, I will mention it in another video, hopefully if I remember. It felt way too much like high-rise. It was way too cookie-cutter for it, and it bothered me. It's the same thing with these guns. They're way too cookie-cutter as the old ones. The difference I see in these are they added bits of metal to some of them. And that is literally what I can say to that one, is this is an ACR with a bit of metal put on it. Can't you see it? I mean, look at it for a second, in this obvious dark light, before I get killed. It's the ACR, and the AK-12 is the AK-47, and all of these guns are what they previously were, just bits of metal tacked on. Bringing back old guns is a good idea. You know, you got old faithfuls that people like to see. Where's my AK-47? It's definitely a question you'll hear all the time. But modify them and make them just a little bit different. Be inspiring with the guns. Don't just be like, AK-47, what can we do? Let's add a bit of metal to it, and we're off. That is not creative. That is not new. That is not a fresh outlook. Jackhammer failed in that regard extraordinarily. I wish they had. I had high hopes for this game. A lot of people said it's a damn good game, and I still think the epilepsy system hack thing is annoying as shit. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Laying down works, people. Laying down works.
Enemy UAV above.
But after this gun, the 3-round burst on it is... Seriously, thought that guy was laying down there for a second. Shoot him in the ass. Quick, Johnson, shoot him in the ass.
Enemy care package incoming.
I'm not doing too well with that. I stick in the top 2, usually. Actually, I'm my enormous number 1, but whatever. We're not
Enemy missile strikes.
That guy saw me. Now he's gonna come back for me. Holy crap, that guy saw me around the corner. Obviously, I'm nitpicking too much because now I'm starting to fall back. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some gameplay. I'm gonna nitpick the gun instead of the company and the entire game. This gun is pretty cool. It's the ACR, you know? 3-round burst. The only difference is think of it like the ACR but 3-round burst. Play it like an M14, M16, sorry. Not the M14. You don't want to play it like the M14 because it's not single shot. Actually, you can still play it like the M14. 3-round burst stays pretty accurate. It's a decent amount. There's low kick on the burst guns, as everybody knows. Anyone who's used them before. That guy just trying to shoot me at point.
UAV recon
Punch him in the
standing
ass.
by.
Excellent, people.
Above.
Did we lose?
Mission failed. Irons is not going to like this.
Well, even if we lost. Oh well. We may have lost this game, but we won the war with this gun. I say this gun is pretty good. It's not as good as the BAL. It's not as good as the AK-47. It's the ACR, 3-round burst. You're gonna like it. You're gonna use it. Mobility's good. The shooting for the 3-round burst is accurate, but weak. I would actually suggest to them, if I could jackhammer it, to up the power just a little bit. If you're looking for power and quick kills, BAL. If you're looking for accuracy at quite a distance, you're going to go with this ARX. Alright, I'll see you in the next episode. Like and subscribe. And yeah, see you.